You know, now that I think about it, this actually isn't the worst experience I've had riding a Greyhound. There was this one time at band camp.
Something now or suffer eternal torment!
I'm suffering now!
I smell gas! Everyone off the bus, now!
Guys, we just exploded a bus
Yep.
that was being attacked by demon triplet math teachers.
Oh, yeah.
Is the whole trip gonna be like this?
I hope so. Hades is sending his monsters after us. We're doing something right.
All our food was in there. All our clothes were in there. All our food was in there.
Sit tight.
Look, I made an itinerary for any adversary drawn from the quests of heroes past. It's right here in my pocket.
It's where in your pocket?
Oops, it got busted in the blast.
What did it say?
The bus to Los Angeles.
We're not on the bus.
I know.
To Los Angeles.
We blew up the bus.
I know.
To Los Angeles.
So what are we supposed to do?
Wait for another bus?
What if we blow up that one too?
We're lost in the woods, somewhere in New Jersey, and we're never gonna make it to LA. We're lost and it's cold.
And it won't stop raining.
Let's just go.
No, not that way.
No backup plan.
No food.
No phone,
No adult supervision. We're lost in the woods, and we'll never leave New Jersey if none of us are making a decision.
It's not safe to stay out here in the open where monsters are hoping to eat us alive.
How do they know where we are when we don't even know? How are we gonna survive? I don't smell.
Dude, like, listen, please have lunch. The monsters smell like Mickey D.
We smell?
Like tacos or takeout Vietnamese.
So hopefully they just ate.
Fantastic, gang. Well, I don't want to die in the Garden State.
We're lost in the woods, somewhere in New Jersey, and we're never gonna make it to LA. We're lost and it's dark, and I think that something's moving, and I think it's coming this way. Is it a monster?
It's a squirrel.
Dude,
Speak up.
are you talking to a squirrel?
Satyr powers, be nice. The squirrel knows every corner of the woods. Maybe he can help us.
Really? Because I think that seems kind of nuts.
You hurt his feelings. Tell the squirrel you're sorry.
I'm not saying sorry to a squirrel.
He's very
He's new to
sorry.
this.
Percy, tell the squirrel you're sorry.
I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
What is he saying?
He says he knows where we are.
Where are we?
He says, we're lost in the woods, somewhere in New Jersey, and we're never gonna make it to LA. Thanks, buddy.
I think the gods are trying to tell me that they hate me.
I'm getting that too.
Hungry monsters on the ground.
Angry gods are in the sky.
No safe places to be found.
Wanna run, wanna cry. Can't go back to any home.
Camp is way too far away.
Can't protect my only friends.
No place to go,
no place to
We're lost
stay.
in the world,
and the world is freaking awful, and we're never gonna make it to
LA.
We're lost, we're just kids, we're alone, this is impossible. Who put the fate of the world in the hands of three unprepared, scared half-bloods? It's crazy.
So pick a direction.
It's your quest.
A direction?
We trust you.
A direction.
A direction.
A direction. Whatever you decide.
Whatever I
Whatever
decide. There. I have a good feeling about there.
Children, come inside.
Hello, ma'am.
It's too late to be out all alone. Where are your parents?
Trust me, if we told you, you wouldn't believe it.
We're fine, ma'am. We're just camping.
Camping? In a storm like this, poor dears. Auntie M will find you a place to stay.
She seems nice. Whoa. Did you make all these statues yourself?
Oh, everyone needs a hobby.
Hey, that one looks just like my Uncle Ferdinand.
I have a weird feeling about this.
What did you say?
She said we really appreciate it.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. I've been ever so lonely. I had a boyfriend once, and sisters too. And then a wicked woman ruined my life. And ever since then, it seems like no one wants to see me.
That's interesting. We're leaving now.
Wait! Your eyes! quite unique, my dear.
Really?
Seriously, the detail work is just amazing.
They remind me of somebody. Would you mind if I took your picture? I'd like to create a new statue.
Of me?
You deserve to be immortalized in stone forever.
You know, maybe we should get going.
It's just one picture, Percy.
It's like you can see every individual strand of hair.
Why doesn't your friend get into
Yeah, no.
camera shy? A handsome young man like you, what?
I guess one picture can't hurt. Should I smile?
No, interesting.
I think a natural reaction is best.
Is anyone else hear a hissing sound?
Well, who's ready for their close-up?
Really captured.
Don't you need a camera?
Why use a camera
Percy, that is Uncle Ferdinand.
when you have a face like mine?
Close your eyes! Onto your floor!
Nemesis. We don't like each other.
Annabeth, run!
Such a brave hero, just like your father. But trust me, your quest ends here.
What just happened?
You can open your eyes, but don't look directly at her. She can still turn you to stone even after you've chopped off her head.
I chopped off her head?
I should have known who she was sooner. My mom's gonna be so disappointed.
It's not your fault.
You're right. It's yours.
What?
You let us right to her.
You told me to be decisive. Besides, she was after you anyway. She had some grudge against your mom. What was that about?
Well, Medusa used to be beautiful until Athena turned her into a monster.
She did what?
She turned her into a monster. Look, a bunch of empty boxes.
Why would she do that?
Medusa disrespected her. She was sneaking into Athena's temple to go meet up with her boyfriend, Poseidon. Yeah, Medusa dated your dad.
Isn't that overreacting?
People always devalue wisdom. She has to be tough. It's the only way to get people to respect you. I mean, her. Just forget it.
Is that why you don't like me? Because our parents don't like each other?
I never said I don't like you.
You criticize me all the time.
Look, I've studied, I've trained, I've done everything to prove to the gods that I'm the best, and you show up and look, you don't even know how to hold a sword.
Yes, I do. Sorry.
Hands here.
Look, I didn't ask for any of this. Gods, monsters. Oh, that is easier.
Now come at me.
With my sword? Look, you're smart, you're brave, you're crazy good with that knife. How could your mom not be proud of you?
That's what I want to know. You know the only gift my mom ever gave me? A hat that makes you invisible. You put it on and no one can see you. Seemed appropriate. I've always been a smart girl. Always made the grade, always got the gold star. I've always been a smart girl. But smart girl only gets a girl so far. You win at every single game. You want a quest, they tell you tough. If you don't go, you'll never know if you'll ever be good enough. My grand plan is that I will be remembered. My grand plan, just you wait and see. They better wise up, 'cause I'll rise up. Bring on any challenge, and someday soon someone will notice me.
Think I don't know? You know how many times I've been kicked out of school?
Yeah, but when boys screw up, they always get another chance. I've always been a tough girl. Always been the one not to run from a fight. Always been a tough girl, 'cause most girls never win if they're polite. So me, I tend to stand my ground. I found I never can give in. It may not be my quest, but maybe it's mine to win. My grand plan is that I will
So, no more fighting?
At least not with each other.
Come on, I know our parents noticed us. Help me box up this head.
Whatever you're doing can't possibly be a good idea.
Okay. Hermes Express shipping to Mount Olympus from Annabeth Chase and Percy Jackson.
The gods will think we're impertinent.
We are impertinent.
Guys, you'll never believe what just happened. While I was solving all your problems and you were not, that squirrel came back and gave me these.
3 Amtrak tickets?
Now aren't you glad you apologized? We're totally killing this quest. Guys, we got this, you ain't shot this. Yo, I know your train of thought is that there ain't no way in Hades that will win. All your worries come in flurries, but we bested freaking furies. Look how far we've come, we can't give in. It's 1 foot forward at a time. Dust off all that grin and cry. We've still got a lot left to do. 'Cause people are counting on us and I'm counting on
All
you.
aboard.
Drive, just drive. Stay ahead and stay alive. We ain't got no time for moping when we're working and we're coping. So pedal to the metal and drive.
Look, the gateway arch.
Oh, look, a lady with a puppy.
Oh, who's a good
that
boy?
chihuahua?
That was freaky.
That was scary.
Yo, guys, you're aware we keep surviving every creepy, crazy thing.
Like an arrow from Orion, keep on straying, keep on trying. No fates are ever gonna cut our string.
As you can see, folks, we've got thunder, flooding, and hurricane-level winds. We advise all citizens to stay off the road and please don't
Drive, just drive. Stay ahead and stay alive. The weather may be stormy, but the road is still before me. So pedal to the metal and drive.
Here's the problem. Public transportation is suspended due to the storm. And if we get on a plane, Zeus will strike us right out of the sky.
Do we have enough droppers for an Uber?
We don't even have enough drachmas for a veggie burger.
Yeah, they those damn snacks.
Okay, well, it was the
Oh,
thing that
you're
I
getting
was hungry.
bigger by the
Listen,
second.
no,
you
I
do
don't
not.
even
That
taste
is
that. It's
all
when I
you
get
do.
grumpy. It's
Oh,
diabetes.
you know what? Why are we fighting?
I have that effect. Aries, god of war. Maybe you've met my daughter Clarice. Relax, I come in peace. I hear runs are heading to Hades, but she'll never make it on public transportation. I could take you as far as Vegas. Y'all are cool with motorcycles, right?
What do you think? Can we trust this guy?
It's 1 foot forward at a time. Dust off all that green grime.
We've still
Got a lot left to do. 'Cause people are counting on us and I'm counting on you. Drive, just drive. Stay ahead and stay alive.
The road, it offers freedom as for rules, how it don't need 'em.
So pedal to the metal and drive.
I never dreamed that I could do this. Never felt like I was worth a damn. But I'm sort of getting through this. I mean, look at where I am. Bug, I swallowed a bug.
Vegas, baby!
Thanks for the ride.
Forgetting something? This is where I get off.
That guy is so cool.
Okay, gang, we'll be in LA tomorrow, but for tonight, we need a place to sleep.
How about here? The Lotus Hotel.
You're joking, right? In the Odyssey, if you went to sleep in a lotus bed, one night could last 100 years.
Yeah, I'm sure that's irrelevant. Excuse me, miss. How long have you been at this hotel?
Why, my brother and I arrived just yesterday, May 1st, 1939.
We can sleep on the road.
Drive, just drive. Stay ahead, don't get dead and stay alive. With the wind up on our faces, we're getting all the places.
Major fender benders, now we're looking like contenders.
You're a coke and cannon. I'll say my mom didn't save the planet.
So pedal to the metal and
Oh, look, a bus to Los Angeles.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
This one we just won't blow up.
hot,
and dry.
Can you believe this time tomorrow we'll be at the underworld?
Yeah, then all we have to do is find Hades, get the book back, and stop a bunch of gods from starting a war. We do have a plan for that, right?
We'll worry about it in the morning. I'm about ready to pass out. Pass out. Pass. This is strange. I think I must be dreaming. I'm in some kind of cavern. At least that's how it's seeming. This is scary.
Where is the bolt?
The bolt is on its way, my lord. Everything is unfolding just as we planned.
You falter.
It's nothing. The delivery requires certain sacrifices.
Sacrifice is necessary to remake the world. Remember what these gods have done. Remember Talia. And when I am free. Wait. Someone is here. Listening. Even as he dreams. Hello, Percy Jackson.
You really do drool in your sleep.
What happened?
You were screaming. It was waking up all the other passengers. Well, except for Annabeth, of course.
Mom, you remembered my birthday.
I had this weird dream. I was at the edge of the pit, and the thief was there. He was talking about the bolt.
That must have been Hades.
But he wasn't alone. There was some thing in the pit. Told him to remember Talia? What?
I haven't heard that name in a long time.
You know her?
She was my friend. I should have told you, but I thought if I did, you'd never want me on this quest. You'd see how much of a failure I really am. You can ask Annabeth. She knows. There's a tree on the hill, up on Half-Blood Hill, that watches over us, silent and still. And no one at camp is safe until we can see the tree on the hill. This was way before I met you. Chiron sent me to escort 3 half-bloods back to camp. 2 runaways, one was Annabeth and the other was Luke. The third was Talia. Tough girl. Like her father, Zeus.
I thought I was the only kid of the big 3 gods.
You are now. We almost made it back to camp, but I got nervous and we got lost. By the time we found the hills, something else found us. And there on the hill, up on Half-Blood Hill, a cold wind blew, dark and chill. For nothing would slake its wrathful will. We had to make a stand. And maybe if I'd been a little bit braver, maybe if I'd stayed behind to fight, but maybe doesn't let me go back and save her. Maybe doesn't make it all right. Talia saved us. We only survived because she stayed to hold off the monsters. She paid for her sacrifice with her life, and that's when Zeus showed up.
And saved her, right?
It was too late for that. As she died, he transformed her into a tree so she could stand protecting us forever, the way I couldn't do for her. There's a tree on the hill, up on Half-Blood Hill, that protects us all and always will. And it's there reminding me of all I failed to be. The tree on the hill. I don't know why you heard her name in your dream, but I know what it means. If we fail this quest, it's gonna be my fault.
That's not true, Grover. I wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for you. Neither would Luke.
You're awake.
We're almost at the underworld. Kinda hard to sleep.
Are we sure about this? I mean, we've been so on that Hades has stolen the bolt, but what if he didn't? The Oracle told me that I'd fail.
We're here.
Are we sure we're ready to do this?
No, let's go. So, this is the away records.
Kinda figured there'd be monsters.
Yeah, who knew the lobby of the underworld would be so...
Dead? Going down?
That's Charon, the ferryman to the underworld. We need to get to Hades.
You don't look dead. Read the sign. No soliciting, no loitering, no living.
Girl, what do you mean? We totally did.
Uh-huh. We drowned in a bathtub.
All three of us.
Big bathtub. Passage across River Styx isn't free. With adults, I usually charge their credit card or add the ferry price to their last cable bill. But children, they never die prepared.
Whoa.
Old drachmas. Y'all are half-bloods.
Is that a problem?
Not at all. You see, the ferryman thing is just a day job. My real passion is music. Do you want to hear my demo?
Oh, not even.
I'm sorry. I couldn't hear you over this sweet-ass riff. Seen plenty of people all over the years, from heroes to half-bloods with their pitiful tears, thinking that they'll save a loved one from below. Oh no, oh no, oh no. They think they'll pop down for a quick trip,
But it don't work like that.
so here's a tip. You ain't getting out. We got you and we ain't letting go. No. Oh no, oh no. Now here you DOA and you're here to stay. Yeah, you're stuck forever, never getting away. No hope for survival. You're dead on arrival. What do you think of my song?
It was great.
Is that Michael Jackson?
I tried playing it for some producers, but they told me the music industry is dead. I told them, so are you. And then I dropped them in the Fears of Punishment. It's right over there. Maybe death metal isn't your genre. We have all the greats down here. Mozart, Janis Joplin, Kurt Cobain. Who do you feel like listening to?
Do you happen to have any, Josh Groban?
We will, eventually. I bury the souls of the newly deceased. I got a sweet ride, it was newly leased. And if the dead complain, I just stirred up the stereo.
It's a permanent trip, so it's eternal tricks.
The show. Oh look, it's the Vienna Boys Choir. They crashed their bus on the way to sing for the Vatican. They're kids. They're lucky. Their voices will never change now. I'm fine right now, your DOA, and you're here to say, yeah, you're stuck forever, never get away. No hope for survival. You're dead. Who has 2 turntables and 3 sick heads? Everybody give it up for DJ Cerberus.
eternity?
Come on, we have to find Hades. Stay close. What did I just say?
Sorry, I don't know what came over
We
me.
have to be safe. If we get separated, we may never find each other again. Seriously!
Sorry, it's like my feet won't listen to my brain.
Well, tell your brain to do something.
It's not me. It's my shoes. They're trying to pull me into that pit!
Whoa!
Percy!
Gotcha! Take off your shoes!
I'm a little preoccupied.
I'm on it! Shoot them all! In you go!
What was that?
Guys, I think this pit is Tartarus.
Like the fish sauce?
Tartarus. It's like the maximum security wing of the underworld.
What's so bad that the regular security wing isn't enough?
Chiron told you our parents went to war against their father. They overthrew him, then they threw him into a pit.
So that thing down there is Kronos? I don't get it. What would he want with my shoes?
Hey, they were really cool shoes.
Maybe it wasn't the shoes he was after.
But he wanted my deodorant?
That's Zeus's bolt!
Wait, why was it? No, I did not steal it!
Then how did it get there?
How did you know where to find it?
I didn't. It was a guess, a hypothesis. Stop looking at me like that.
Betrayed by a friend. Did you really need a quest that bad?
Not that bad. Look, something weird is going on here.
Yeah. Someone's trying to pit the big three against each other, and it's not Hades. Let's get out of here before he finds us.
It's too late for that! You're as rash as your father. And from the looks of it, as stupid.
So you know who we are!
And I know why you're here. You think that I'm the bad guy because everybody always thinks that Hades is the bad guy. Maybe it's the decor, smoke not your style.
Look, you were set up, so was I. If you just let us out of here...
And why would I do that?
Well, you're just a super chill guy.
This is the underworld! What does that simply walk out of the underworld? That is the whole point of the underworld. Unless
Unless what?
you give me that bolt. Don't look at me like that. I may not have been the one who stole it, but what if the Trojans say, don't look a gift God-level explosive in the mouth?
Why would you want to start a war between the gods?
Listen here, honey. When the gods go to war, it's the mortals who suffer. Then they end up down here with moi, and I get so lonely sometimes.
No chance. We came here to stop a war, not start one.
Yeah, there's no way in hell! No way in the underworld we're ever gonna give you this bolt.
Yeah, watch yourself, young sir. But not even for her!
Mom?
Percy?
Mom!
Percy!
She's merely a shade, but I could restore her. What has your father ever done for you? He doesn't care about his family or his brother who he never visits. He's too busy. He's too busy playing mermaids and dolphins, and he thinks he's so cool with that bucket hat, that greasy hair, and his stupid Hawaiian shirt.
Did you say Hawaiian shirt?
Look, I could give you your friends, your family, and your freedom. All it's gonna cost is an itty-bitty war. I'll give you a few moments to consider.
Seems my good intentions always crash and burn. Everything I try to do will fail. Never once will I prevail. Going wrong at every turn.
What belongs to the sea can always return. What belongs to the sea can always return.
It's a seashell. No, it's a gift from a god. Maybe my dad was a screw-up too. His best laid plans always falling through. Maybe he did the best that he could do. Maybe my dad wasn't always there. Maybe he never knew how to care. But hey, that's life, and life ain't fair. And I know right now things seem less than fine, but I think my dad may have thrown me a line. And better late than never to finally get a sign. I'm the son of Poseidon, and I am gonna win. The son of Poseidon, and I'm done running. Look, guys, I know how to get us out of here. I'll come back for you, Bob. I promise. It's a portal. Come on. Guys, we were set up, and I think I know who did the setting.
But if it's not Hades?
Who wins if the gods go to war? Ares, the god of war. I bet he's watching us right now. Show yourself!
Well, we'll have to get through me. We'll take him down, we work well in 3.
Plus a half goat with a good goatee. Let's do this!
So this could be the end, but I ain't sad. 'Cause you're the 2 best friends this screw up ever had. And now I'll make this right for me and for my dad. I'm the son of Poseidon, and we know you're to blame. The son of Poseidon, you may be a god, but you're going down all the same.
Ha! Your mouth's talking trash. You better rinse it. Your meat is minced. I'm here to mince it. I'm gonna have my war now. Give me some space. I'm gonna wipe that stupid head off your stupid face.
And I'm the son of Poseidon, and I'm gonna win. The son of Poseidon, and I'm done running. There's one thing I don't get. You needed a half-blood to help steal the bolt. Tell us who's helping you.
Ha! Make me. Let the slugfest begin!
Percy, get to the ocean!
You think the god of war is afraid of a little water?
How do you feel about a lot of it? I'm the son of Poseidon. I never asked to be, but I'm son of Poseidon. Now face aside, inside of me.
That was amazing!
That was awesome.
How did you do that?
He's a true son of the sea, and the sea does not like to be restrained.
Dad. I mean, Lord Poseidon.
You could call me Dad, Perseus,
And you can call me Percy. I got your gift.
and I got yours. Medusa's head. Really?
Yeah, about that.
You have a talent for getting in trouble, just like your old man, but you have your mother's strength. She was a queen among women.
Then why'd you end up get with a jerk like Gabe?
Thought you figured that out by now. She chose him to protect you.
Like he has some sort of magical power?
You could say that. The smell is so awful. No monster in the world would ever sense you. Seriously, have you heard of Hercules and the Aegean stables? Ooh, that guy smelled worse.
But it doesn't matter. I failed, Dad. I couldn't save what matters most. I couldn't save Mom.
You prevented a war between the gods. For that, well, the gods are unfair. But we're not total jerks.
You mean she's...
On her way, listen, at the end of summer, you could either go home with her or spend the rest of the year at camp.
I didn't know I got a choice.
Why do you think the gods stay out of their children's lives? The important choices are the ones you make. Though, I'm seriously, truly sorry that you were born.
Wow, nice landing on that one, too.
A hero's life is never easy.
Percy? Percy, oh, you saved me!
I had some help.
Sorry, Miss Jackson.
Hi.
Hey,
Hi.
you look even more beautiful than the night we first met.
And you haven't changed at all.
This is the weirdest family reunion ever.
So, better get this bolt back to my brother. Should have been the god of drama, that guy. Catch you on the flip side.
Bye. Call me. I miss you. Call me. Bye.
So, that's my dad.
So that's your dad.
He told me about Gabe, Mom. You don't have to stay with him for me.
You sound just like your father. He wanted to solve all my problems too. He even offered to build me a palace under the sea, but you saved my life. It's time I figured out how to live it.
Well, if he does give you any more trouble,
Care of Auntie M's Garden Emporium?
it's a do-it-yourself sculpture kit. It's Medusa's head.
Oh, okay.
So, what now?
As our official camp protector, you can officially escort us back to camp.
And you're conscious this time.
What do you do when the quest is ended? What do you do when the battle's won? So many questions left unanswered, so many things still left undone. What do you do when it's up to you to choose? Has something ended or begun? Stay or go, pick one.
As soon as I heard, all hail Perseus Jackson, hero of Olympus.
Percy's alive?
Hey, Clarice, we met your dad. He's not as tough as you.
You met my dad? Did he mention me?
Hey, Luke.
Luke?
Attention all campers, it's the last day of summer. If you intend on making me miserable, please inform us until the end of sundown. Otherwise, the cleaning harpies will eat everyone who remains. That means you, Perry Johannesson.
It's Percy Jackson.
Whatever.
Do I stay because it's safer? Back to the home I left behind. I can stay and train for the peace and the action. But what about peace of mind? God, what's my deal? Why do I feel there's something that I still need to find? Where do you go when it's over? What do you do when you come to the last day of summer?
Hey, it's a letter from your mom.
Oh, and a photo. Bean dip. Why don't you go home?
I tried once, but my dad couldn't deal with the monster attacks, and my stepmom, she couldn't deal with me. It's just asking for trouble.
Sometimes family's worth the trouble. Believe me.
I guess we both have a choice to make, seaweed brain.
Luke,
If it isn't the big hero.
you've been avoiding me?
Not at all. Tough last day.
All this time, I thought I had everything figured out, but I still don't know why Ares stole the bolt or what any of this has to do with Kronos. It's the last day of summer, but I don't feel like anything's over.
I get it. My quest was supposed to be the biggest thing that ever happened to me. I came back changed, but the rest of camp was exactly the same. Chiron always says our parents made camp as a safe magic space. The truth? It's so they don't have to see us. They won't bother to show their face. It's time to make the world our own. Time someone put them in their place. Ares thought we were starting a war between the gods, but it was bigger than that. It's about wiping them out and taking our turn.
You're the lightning thief.
The Oracle warned you, betrayed by a friend.
You told me to go to Hades. You gave me the shoes that would fly me into that pit. Why are you trying to free Kronos?
He promised me the power to defeat our parents.
He's using you to get back at the gods.
Good. I've been here since I was a kid. I did everything they ever asked. Yeah, I did. And for what? You know this world will never be ours so long as our parents rule over the stars. So I'll do anything. I don't care if I hurt anyone. It doesn't
a good kid, a good son. The gods were never on our side, so I think it's time we watch them fall. You're here to see what I did. Soon there'll be no gods at all.
Luke, what are you doing?
What we promised. I'm making the gods pay for what they did to us, to Talia. Join me. All of you, join me.
The gods have made mistakes. It doesn't mean we have to make them too.
I know you'll choose wisely, Annabeth.
You're right. It's over, Luke.
It's not over. It's not over yet. Well, it is for Percy!
Percy!
Go after him.
He needs ambrosia. It's the only thing that'll heal him. Seaweed brain.
Wise girl?
Okay, he's gone, but he won't be for long. I have every squirrel on the East Coast searching for him.
He'll be back.
And then he'll be sorry.
This won't end with Luke. We stand on the brink of dangerous times for gods and mortals. I can't tell you what to do, but know, if you choose to remain here, you'll have the full protection of the gods.
No. Luke was right about one thing. We can't wait here and wait for our parents to do stuff for us. We have to do it out there for ourselves, in the real world.
The gods will think we're impertinent.
We are impertinent. There's gonna be a fight. There still might be a war. For the moment, we've got danger on the run.
And things will get bad before they will get better. It may feel like an ending, but the battle's just begun.
Are we ever gonna once have it easy?
Nope. Feeling ready.
Feeling stoked.
Feeling queasy.
We could fail, but we have to try.
Don't feel bad, cause we're usually about to die. Bring on the monsters! Bring on the monsters! Bring on the real world! Bring on the monsters! Bring on the real world!
There'll be times when your faith is shaken.
Everything your heart can try to hear it now.
Wanna know where the real fight lies when it's time to rise and stand your ground.
We don't have to go it alone.
They'll put us in a box, but we won't be cutting.
Keep hoping and keep your eyes open.
Cause the sea doesn't like to be restrained.
No, I'm never gonna once have it easy. I'll make mistakes of my own and it frees me. Summer's over, it's time to begin. And if you're looking for trouble, then count me in. Bring on the monsters, bring on the monsters, bring on the real world. Bring on the monsters.
Bring on the real world! Bring on the real world! Bring on the real world! The real world! And I'll be back next summer, you'll see me again. I'll be back next summer, I'll survive till then. I'll be back next summer, you'll see me again. I'll be back next summer, I'll be back next summer, I'll be back next summer, you'll see me again. I'll be back next summer, I'll survive till then. I'll be back next summer, you'll see me again. Yeah, I'll be back next summer, I'll be back next summer. Be back next summer, you'll see me again. I'll be back next summer, I'll survive till then. I'll be back next summer, you'll see me again. Yeah, I'll be back next summer, I'll be back next summer.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That concludes our run of Percy Jackson Lightning Thief. We appreciate you coming out and supporting us.